Hello, my friends. So yesterday I was at the airport in LAX traveling all day, and I saw an art piece on the wall. Forget the name of the artist right now, but it said, "Your body is a space that sees." And I realized how profound that was, because your body is not only a space that sees, your body is a space that hears. The body is a space that senses textures, hardness, softness. Your body is a space that smells. Your body is a space that tastes. Your body is a space that feels. Your body is a space that moves. The body is a space. Your body is a space that feels and thinks and imagines and has desires and memories and instincts and drives and access to creativity and higher consciousness and transcendence. So, what is so special about this space that we call the body? First of all, it's a changing space. It was a very small space when you were a fertilized egg, and a bigger space when you were a baby, etc. Now it is this space that you see as a solid figure, but it's proportionately as void as intergalactic space. And as we grow older, then the space contracts a little bit as well. So the space is actually increasing in volume throughout life. And then at a certain point, it starts to decrease in volume, but it's still space. So how does this space create experience and also alter experience through intention and attention? After all, it's empty space. So we know that every object, including your body, is made of space. So how do we think of this space? Is this space consciousness? Is it part of Chitakash? Is it awareness? Is it sentient, the space itself? It must be, otherwise it can't do all these things, that we just spoke about. So now, of course, we go the scientific route and scientific models. Frequently, the space is supposed to be the space of vacuum energy. It is the name given to the background energy that exists in space throughout the entire universe. And some people have estimated that this space has 10 to the power of minus 9 joules of energy per cubic meter. However, in quantum electrodynamics, the number arrived is 10 to the power of 113 joules per cubic meter. And this discrepancy between observed and calculated values is known as the cosmological constant problem or conundrum, sometimes even referred to as an embarrassment. Quantum field theory suggests that the universe is not particles, but fluctuations of fields, fluctuating fields. And there are matter fields, the quanta of which are called fermions, and they are leptons and quarks. And then there are force fields where the quanta are bosons, and bosons include photons as well as other bosons, and electrons and protons. So between the matter fields and the force fields, we have the ultimate ground of what we call energy in the universe. Does the electromagnetic field bend space and time? I looked this up, and some experts think it does. And if it does, then mass, energy, space-time, information, and ideas and constructs are all different expressions of the field. And that includes our perceptions, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, our desires, and everything that we call human aspiration. So ultimately, there is only the field. In fact, Einstein, if I remember the correct quote in the New Physics, there's no place for matter and the fields. There are only the fields, matter fields and force fields. And these are empty, at least perceptually. So what is happening? I think what is happening is the self-interaction of the field creates the appearance of all objects as we experience objects as matter, creates the experience. The field interacting with itself, creating resistance with itself, appears as matter. Animate objects like you and me move on their own and decide where to move. Inanimate objects also move, but at subtle levels, at the level of fluctuating particles or confluences of possibility fields. And this movement of all existence in Eastern wisdom traditions is called prana, the ultimate force field. And so now let's try and see what is this prana, what is this force fields? Since it expresses itself also as thought, feeling, imagination, and perception, it is not only a force field, it's a consciousness field. And this consciousness field interacting with its own self breaks the perfect symmetry of the universe and appears as the physical universe. This is where I like to quote Lord Krishna again, and that is that curving back within myself, I create again and again. Prakritim swambhashtabai, vishrajami puna puna. I am the field, I am also the knower of the field. Kshetra, kshetragya. Think about this. You are the field, and your body and mind are fluctuating patterns in the field that also actually give the experience of the universe. Take care. I hope this was helpful.